Hello and welcome to a Let's Play of Thief 2, The Middle Age. It's basically the same as Thief 1, more or less. Uh, I mean, if you played Thief 1, Thief 2 should be very natural for you. There are minor control differences, but that's something you can adjust. Difficulty will be hard. Normal, I think, is a bit too easy, maybe. Expert has restrictions I don't like, for two reasons. One, the extra thieving requirements can mean that we're done with the mission, but because we need to meet those pretty arbitrary requirements, we can't finish the mission. So we'll have to spend a lot of time potentially in certain missions to just going through the level, trying to find secret places to find more loot. I don't want that. Two, at least the expert difficulty puts some extra restrictions on some situations. Like the last mission in Thief 1, I think there was just time. So, do not want. Alternatively, much more often there are something like you can't kill anyone. That seems like it's a noble goal. However, I don't want it to be imposed by a mission objective. Because if we happen to screw up and get into a fight and we win that fight, it's an automatic game over if we just stab the guy to death for no particular reason. There's no reason the game mission can't go on, it's just because we failed an arbitrary objective, it's there. So I feel it's restrictive in a bad way too. I'd rather play a mission that sort of stumbles a bit, we screw around a bit, but we can recover. Then that if we screw around a bit and we get noticed, it's an automatic fail and we have to roll. So, hard.
I've always equated feelings with getting caught. They both get in the way of my money. Unfortunately, not everyone is as committed to their work as I am. An old associate of mine, Basso the boxman, wants to marry Lady Rumford's chambermaid, Genevieve, and live happily ever after. Guess prison life spoiled his taste for thievery. Too bad for Basso that Lady Rumford has other plans. Marriage would void Genevieve's indentured service contract, so Rumford is keeping her confined in the estate with the rest of her worldly possessions. Basso has asked for my assistance on getting her out, since infiltration is my specialty. I make it a policy never to take a job so sentimental, but the Rumford Manor could be a lucrative opportunity for a man like me. It would also mean that Basso would owe me a favor, and in this line of work you can never have too many of those. I'll sneak in after dark and clear a path for Basso so he can rescue his damsel in distress. Along the way, I'll pick up a few souvenirs for the local pawn shops. That should make all this aggravation worthwhile. Otherwise, I'll make Basso wish he was still rotting in Crag's Cleft. This proves it. Going legit is more trouble than it's worth.
Okay, what would be the expert difficulty setting? Ooh, double 600 loot, 200 in gems. Okay, we can't kill anyone, but that's on all difficulty levels. Nothing stops you from teaching these guards a lesson and getting a little practice. Score at least 8 knockouts, so it's a requirement to knock out people. Yeah, this is the type of thing I don't want. We probably will get actually those knockouts, but I don't want it to be a mission objective. I don't want to fail because of something like this. That's just horseshit. So, once you are ready for Basso to go, give the signal using the bird call he gave you. You have to be close enough for him to hear it. Help Basso and Genevieve get out of the mansion together. You'll need to scout ahead and make sure Basso's route is safe. Luckily, Basso didn't say anything about not taking Lady Rumford's stuff. Get 300 in loot, we'll probably get more. Naturally, it'll pay for the equipment of the next mission. Genevieve would be aghast if anybody died because of this. Don't kill anyone.
I sprung the lock on the side door for you, Garrett. It's the only good way in.
Great map, very detailed. I know all the rules. Okay. Garrett, Jenny's door will be locked, but don't worry, I can handle that. So, go into the butler's quarters. I guess that's the path he'll be using. So we'll have to clear it from all guards, and there's at least 2 guard rooms there. 3.
Good thing the butler's out for the night. He left his lights on.
It's, everything seems very familiar. Yeah. Stairs, which lead to where? We don't have our tools. We need to get keys. There's no telling where the footsteps are really coming from. I need to just go and take a look.
Can't the guy nap around here? Third time this shift. I gotta calm down. Guess it's nothing now.
Yeah, there's no way in hell we can go through there. That should be a guard room.
I should be supposed to be over by now. I probably forgot to.
Better leave the cheese there. We don't have healing potions either. I'll eat it later.
I never do that. Colleen was supposed to be on duty. He always does this. I would
Notice
say
there's never any
Boomer
birds
was
around
eager.
anymore. Used to be birds, singing in the morning and wake you up. Singing at night, looking for girl birds to meet up with. Just don't hear them no more. Kinda sad.
Damn torches. Always sputtering out.
Well, don't just make tap over it. Light it up.
I lost my tinderbox. Oh, why don't you do it?
I ain't the one that's complaining, am I now?
Huh.
So you're gonna sit in the dark then? What? Okay, this should be some kind of an electricity room. And it is. I was hoping we might have been able to turn off some light, but too easy, I guess. So you're just sitting there in a dark room. Fine, fine. More guards. Workshops. Guards. I'll probably want to go into the... Well, actually, I don't know if they do want to go into any of these. Ground here is very good for us, not producing a lot of noise. Let me shut these off. You can relight them easily. Just wanted to see if it can be done. So gas lights are not too big of a problem. Is there any point in shutting this down? There's definitely a thing I missed in the first game. There has to be a quick key for that. Flare, flare, flare. F.
My shift's supposed to be over by now. He probably forgot to come and change. He's probably still sleeping. Bastard. I never do that. He's supposed to be on duty. He always does this. I would serve my boom out of his ear.
Notice there's never any birds around anymore. Used to be birds. Singing in the morning and wake you up. Singing at night looking for girl birds to meet up with. Just don't hear them no more. Kinda sad.
I don't think we have to do anything with these guys. They don't have anything.
Look.
That said, Might as well play them out of the fight. So we are, I guess, halfway to the target area is already protected. So you can leave him for later.
Is that you?
Hello? Show yourself.
Nothing there. Weird.
Seems quiet enough now.
Okay, through the kitchen we could surprise these. So
Get home to clothes and
Is someone there?
no. No.
Is someone?
I already said no. Any good booze here? Where can I hear the sounds? Way upstairs. Yeah, we got to get the blasted woman's jewelry. What's this? Stairs down. That comes from the kitchen. We'll go to the dining room. So one mission objective done. Need to keep. Okay, get 300 in loot. Since the game will probably end once we do that, or rather the mission will end. We'll do the proper looting sweep on the entire area before doing that. Seems like a fairly simple mission if you're only interested in doing that. Where would this go? Up, certainly. Yeah, the Great Hall. That's probably a place where we don't want to go no matter what. I can see it having guards and nothing really worth taking. At least nothing major. Since we don't have to get the 600, we don't have to be too desperate. So storeroom. Can't we get to the guards from I do have to say, I think even though things look the same, there's a slight difference in feel. In a positive way, at least how the weapons used, and for that, for example, it's I think a slightly more responsive system. In the game, the first game, a lot of time when I was doing a lot of things, yeah, I'm basically, especially the sword fighting, there's a lot of delay into what actually happens, and I don't think it's just a responsiveness thing of the game, it's simply that it takes some time for things to happen. I think here it's a bit more precise in a way that things happen more predictably. That's how it feels like. There's a little bit less delay in using those things, launching your hip with a sword and things like that. It's a minor difference, but I feel it's there. Okay. Servant quarters. We don't, strictly speaking, even want to go there. There's no point taking out this guard. I suppose we could. I think the objective system might be, actually, now that I think about it, better done in that it wouldn't be difficulty setting related. There would be a set of objectives, basically all of the objectives that the expert difficulty has, but there would be like primary objectives that would be the normal difficulty objectives you have to do. Then you have additional bonus, or maybe secondary, and if you complete them you basically get a more pats on the back or something. So instead of having I just don't like the fact that the difficulty setting is conjoined with the mission objectives. They could be separate. At that point though, you would have to probably figure out what the hell do you get as a reward if you complete more of them. Achievements maybe. It could be as simple as that. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to steal with the servants. Probably aren't exactly rich anyway. Getting about enough money to be able to get by, and that's it. It's the lady we want to run up. Yeah, about 15 gold. Danya. Sometimes I think I miss the days when crime ruled the streets, as the sheriff would have it. Either way, we walk in fear, but before, we lost at most a purse, while now we may be shut up in irons, simply for seeing the wrong thing at the wrong time. Give me the old days back again, and a pox upon Truart and all his thugs. I think Truart is the sheriff, so they've They apparently are a bit heavy-handed, I guess.
For drinking. Taking a break.
I don't have a lot of options here. That would be the storeroom.
Well, that's her door. Guess Basso can open it. He's not much of a sneak, but he can sure handle a lock.
Hmm. I'm probably going to get his lockpicks, actually. That seems appropriate if he's leaving the crime business. What the hell is he gonna use his lockpicks for? Plumbing. Housekeeper. Also appreciate how this paints the areas you've actually visited. Yeah, they're more or less in blue, so it's not exactly fully detailed, but you get an idea where in general areas you have been and where you haven't. Simple thing, but what the hell is this? Gold! Is bread. Yeah. Every time I find some kind of nasty piece of bread here, the first thing I do, I eat it. Garrett has fallen on some hard times, I suppose. We're about to reach the expert difficulty level gold limit. Not that it matters. Okay.
Didn't.
610. I don't know what it is, but something about those lights. What exactly is this? Bedroom. That is a gas light, right? It is. Yeah, we're gonna load. Actually, it is not. It looks very similar. Very.
Hello?
Come on, baby. Flying blackjack coming your way. Surely there's something worthwhile here. We don't find anything, it's because we're missing something. Spectacles and a hairbrush. Where's something? Any fireplaces with hidden switches? Ooh, that's something. But what is it? God damn it. So we definitely found something. Don't know what it is. What is that? Nothing we can really do. It's inside the wall. Let's just give it up for now. This other side. Bathroom. Probably not necessary, but you never know. Maybe someone dropped something? Mm. Music room. How do you shut down these? You don't. You could break them. Silver flute. Well, it's at least something. But we haven't found gems. Part of the expert difficulty loot requirement is to get 200 in gems. So, where are the gems? That could be the little sort of I guess safe that we saw. These. No, we can't shut them down. Oh my god. Nothing? Well, it's at least not that well lighted area now, so we can take cover in it if necessary. Still, great hall. What is that? That's an exit. So I guess we're gonna be moving to the dining room, go to the parlor, get to the other side. Not go there.
Seeing things. Thought. Imagining things now.
I remember you. He's guarding the staircase. That's an easy way to get back to the start of the level.
Damn it!
You catch that?
It's a problem. How am I going to do that? Shit. I altered the controls, now I can't do lean forward anymore. Yeah. Control then? That'll work. Still. We got them, so who cares? Dining room. And there's someone patrolling that, so not sure how we're gonna take care of him. Probably we'll have to go back and try to figure out how to open this safe. I would imagine there's a switch or some such there in the same area. How are we gonna take care of this bastard though? That might be a gas light. And then, yeah, I think we've looted that mostly anyway. He would have been. We could have used a little elevator there and knock him out. That would have been the most sensible thing to do. It seemed unnecessary at the time. 720. Has to be a switch because there's no way to interact with the actual safe door. So be a switch somewhere. I would imagine it's in the same area, otherwise that would be just crazy. And we've been everywhere. So now it's only a matter of figuring out how the hell are we gonna open that one little door. We are going with the assumption that the solution is right there in the same section. It has to be. If you'd had some kind of a door, secret door, you're not going to have the switch that opens it on the other side of the house. It might not be exactly where the door is, but it's going to be somewhere very close by one way or another. It almost has to be if it's a mechanical switch. So anything out of the ordinary, minor detail. Don't drop it. Ah. $200 worth of gems. Total value 1055. Perfectly sensible secret. There's one more guy left in this entire house, I think, and that's in the downstairs. Wrong way. I think I'll take care of him too. Not sure how we're gonna do that. There's no way to get to his rear area. By the way, I'm fairly pleased with this level. It's fairly logical. It's not that large. It's still sizable enough. It has a secret. Sensible secret. There's nothing really particularly bad about this. Everything's gone smoothly. That's where the bastard is. That's the problem. We can totally buy
Is someone there? Nothing there. Weird.
Well,
Is that you? Ugh.
yes, it is me, Garrett. run! Forrest, run! Terrible at running. Can walk faster than you. You useless piece of shit. Go jogging once in your lifetime. There are no guards here, you can run, it's okay. I guess he's not doing that because running attracts a huge amount of attention, so he's at least walking past the... Or are you following me? Is the door closed, so you're confused about what to do? And he's following the plan. Good man.
Basso!
Shh, come with me.
You son of a bitch. Where did they go? Genevieve is much faster than he is. She's taking care of herself.
Shh, come with me.
That's a nice mission. Very nice. We still were missing over 200 in loot, so definitely did not get everything. Excellent. Secret found. 1 out of 3. So yeah. Excellent. That is always good to see. I think the bigger problem with expert difficulty might have been in future also that if you don't find secrets, you're basically not going to be able to meet the requirements. So it's nice if we get secrets, but it's also nice that you don't have to get them. Very nice first mission.